Okay, we're going to try and change the blade on this thing. PP250MS. It was bought from B&Q, I think, back in 2000 odd. The blade, upside down, says it's, I don't know, it's 254, isn't it? 10 inch by 3.0 by 30 something. I think I don't know if the 3.0 is the width there. Oh yeah, and then 30 must be the internal diameter. So we've got to get this screw. I think what they do on the other things, they take the guard off. Let's have a look. Now it's got to be this side, and this has got to come off here by the looks of it. There's no manual. I'll have a look if I've got the manual. That looks like it's got to come off. That's got to come off. How's that move? Got that little release there. Oh, there's a screw there, look. Yeah, alright, so it looks like we've got to release this here. And then we can get into that screw there. That screw there, maybe. And that bolt there. So let's get on with that. We're going to need a normal screwdriver and an adjustable wrench. I'll get those tools. So it looks like a normal PZ will fit that. PZ2 I think that is. And I think it's 13mm. Let's just check. 13, that's the one. Get that undone. Get that done. So it looks like this one comes off more easily. Right, let's get that out of the way. Oh, good. That nice moves out. Watch your hands on that. Oh, and then it all comes off. Okay, so we only need to do that. Fine. Maybe we need to do more than that. Let's get that out of the way. Hold up 1 minute. Let's just pause a second. Okay, so it looks like what I do is I put my hand under here carefully and slide it up, and then it comes off. Yep. Now we can see the bolt. I wonder if that's 13mm as well. Keep that to one side. 14, 13 is there. It is 13. Now, something's going to have to hold that. So I think the wood will chock that, I think. Let me just get a piece of wood. So just put a bit of one under there. And I think sometimes they're reverse threaded. Let's find out, shall we? It's the 13 is definitely there. That didn't work very well, did it? There's a piece of chalk, and let's try it again. Where's it gone there? Let's try it like that. Okay, to get this off, I needed a bit more leverage. I put a bit of wood in there, like so. Pushed it against, keeping my hand here, because if that slips, I don't want to take my hand off. And it goes this way. So you get it in like that, and get it in, and it comes off like that, see? So what's that way? It's clockwise, yeah? Now then, obviously the blade can fall off. Notice the direction of the blade as well. I can use the other one now. So the blade teeth are going that way, and the rotation is that way. So the teeth go that way, just for my own benefit later. So that should come off there. I bet this is different though. It seems much longer. Ooh, don't drop that. Always a good idea for a colourblind person like me to see that it's not the same. Okay, we've got that one there. So how does the blade come off? That's in the way there. Maybe I've got to take that off with the Torx. Yeah, but I know what that holds on to, so maybe that has to come off there. Let's try that. Let's have a look. I think I'm going to take this bit off here. Something seems to... oh no. Alright, I just pushed it like that and it came off, okay? I don't have a manual, guys. Watch me hand. So that's a plate. Sorry, there. Okay. That looks like a very small hole to me. Let me just get a measuring thing on. Right, let's put that in its 25mm maybe. Let's get it flush. No, let's take it out actually. Oh, something else comes out. Okay. Another bit there that comes out, goes on the inside. And then that can slide out there. And now we've got to lift the thing up It's in its lock position in a minute, so where's the unlock there? I do this with two hands on. Oh, there we are. I just released that. I've gone upside down now, who knows, put it around the right way. Yeah, I just released the mechanism here carefully. Did it with two hands because you don't want to kill yourself. And here's the blade, and it got blunted when I was putting some flooring in. Okay, max speed 5800 RPM. So let's measure the diameter here. Millimeters maybe? Is that millimeters? It's got to be on it. 25, so it's about an inch. I think I saw Evolution blades are like that. So it looks like it's 1 inch. Just measure it with an exact inch there. Yeah, look, that's a man shot. Yeah, that's pretty much an inch. Look, 1 inch to 2 inches. So it's a 1 inch diameter, max speed 5800 RPM, 254 3.0 by 30 T. But that's 30 teeth, I suppose, isn't it? And you choose the teeth depending on the cut you want. I'll be cutting decking. I've got to put the decking, as the old decking destroyed, so I've got to put a new lot in. I've got that from Jubilee Timbers, should be good in Bracknell. And yeah, that's what I've got to get, one of them. Okay, less than 24 hours later, went on the internet. The bore is 25 here. You can get these reducer rings. There might even be one in there actually. Didn't think about that. I don't know. Odd. Anyway, Thomas guy, I'll put a link into the video, he suggested to go to Saxton. 32 of my pounds later, plus £5, £6 for next day delivery. It's turned out in less than a day. Here they are, the brand new blades. And when we look at that, that looks like a good fit to me. It's only when I come to refit it that I realise that actually they've even got a reducing ring. So probably it's like 16mm in there. I didn't realise that. Oh well. And Thomas made the point that sometimes these things don't interference fits. The Saxton might not be the right blade after all. Not a very good fit, but it's always been okay. So put that there. That might need a little bit of a thumping with a mallet. Let's have a look. Yeah, it's going to need a whack with a mallet. Let me get a mallet, but at the same time I'm going to get a measuring, see what it is. I reckon that's probably 16mm. It's got to fit that bolt in it, basically. Interesting. And then, oh no, don't throw your manuals away. I'll probably find it in my garage soon. Let's put a little mallet on that and give it a little thump. But the mallet's completely not necessary because it just goes straight through. I don't know if this is going to work. Maybe this friction will hold it in. Let's give it a go. I've only got a couple bit of wood. Anyway, let's give it a go. So at this stage you've got to be pretty careful because it's just floating on there. These are razor sharp compared to the old ones. So probably what I should have done was put it back in its other position. But what I think I'll do is I'll very carefully stand over here. Now notice that little has to go like that. Okay. We should have two hands here. Now it's reverse threaded, so going that way tightens it. And of course the thing is, once it starts getting tight, that braid's gonna roll. So there might be a blade stop in there. I can't remember, but if not, I'll put a screwdriver in there, just gently. So that's on there. Let's use the 13mm. You see, that's where it started to get tight, but now it needs to, so maybe let's have a look for a blade stop. And on this side there's a little button here, so I'm pretty convinced that's the blade stop. Yeah, so hold that down and then tighten. I'll do that off camera. I need two hands with this, sorry. I finished it off with the blade stop and this span. I give a bit more torque because getting it off, I couldn't get it off with just this. So where's that? Yeah, that's good. So now I've got to put this metal bit back in here and then the guard on. So let's get on with that. So partly why I videoed this stuff is people might be interested, they might have the same tool and the same problem, but the other reason is because I'm getting old and stupid. And in my video, when I watched it back, I found I dropped a little screw in there. Oop. Now I got it back. Otherwise I lost that screw. See, I tried to put a fake one in. I look back from my video, it's there. So that's what why it's worth videoing stuff. Okay, a little lost screw is hard to get in, but look, when you do that it doesn't go down, so that's stopping. You push that down, mechanism goes down, comes back, it goes down, comes back, so that's working. Got to test the blade on a low setting. I did it on the ground, see if it slips and take it from there, but the direction of the angle is that way, that's that one, looks good, so let's give it a go. We've got the piece set up. I'll try it without the camera, it makes so much noise. You see this piece of old crap wood, and we'll see what it's like. I won't put the camera on for this bit, it's noisy and it might go wrong, so okay, wish me luck. It helps to undo the slider so it can move, yeah, but it started to cut. Let's give it another go. Having said I won't record it, I'll record this last bit, so here we go. We'll put the plunge in place. A nice cut it well. Yeah, I'm very happy with that. Doesn't seem to be slipping at the minute. I've got the ring inside it, which is something that the Thomasz bloke said to try and avoid, but I didn't realise the actual side of the blade I had was wrong. But that seems okay. I can reclaim this, make some planters out of that. Put the other stuff in, that'll work. Job's a good one. Okay, thanks for watching. Always work safely. If you don't know how to do it, if you haven't got a manual, do it at your own risk or get a professional to do it. I did it at my own risk. This isn't an endorsement of how to do it. It's just what I did and it worked for me. Okay, bye. And just let me come over this way. What's turned up from Jubilee Garden Supplies is pretty cool. This is the old wood that's been in there, oh, I don't know, 15-20 years. And we got these nice new, make a wide shot, a nice new 4.8, 2.4, yeah, 4.8. And they'll be going around the back here making a wall as such next to my lovely gate I put in before. So that's the plan. This should cut through it like butter. Oh, and the posts turn up as well, so it should cut through it like butter. Let's go and install it.